The Old Man and the Starfish. It was a quiet and peaceful morning. The sun was slowly rising over the horizon, casting its golden light on the surface of the sea. The air was fresh and cool, and the gentle waves rolled onto the shore. But something about this beach was unusual that day. The night before, a powerful storm had shaken the ocean. Strong winds had created massive waves that had carried hundreds, perhaps thousands, of starfish from the depths of the sea and left them scattered across the shore. Now, with the storm over, these small, delicate creatures lay stranded on the sand, helpless under the rising sun. That morning, an old man was walking along the beach, as he did every day. He had lived in this village for many years. His hair was white, his face lined with wrinkles from time and experience. But his eyes still held curiosity and wisdom. As he strolled along the shore, something caught his attention. A young boy, no older than 10 or 12, walking along the sand. But he wasn't just walking. Every few steps, he would bend down, pick something up, and gently throw it into the sea. The old man stopped for a moment, watching him. The boy seemed focused, as if he had a mission. Curious, the old man walked closer and soon realized what was happening. The boy was picking up starfish, one by one, and tossing them back into the ocean. With a gentle but puzzled voice, the old man asked, "Young man, what are you doing?" Without stopping, the boy replied confidently, "I'm saving these starfish. The sun is rising, and if they stay here, they'll dry out and die." The old man looked around. As far as his eyes could see, thousands, perhaps millions, of starfish were scattered across the beach. He shook his head slightly and said, "But there are so many. You can't possibly make a difference." The boy paused for a moment. He seemed to think about the old man's words. Then, he bent down, picked up another starfish, and threw it into the water. Turning to the old man, he smiled and said, "It made a difference to that one." The old man stood in silence, reflecting on the boy's words. At first, the boy's efforts had seemed pointless. But there was something about his attitude, a sense of hope, of determination, of believing that even small actions matter. After a moment, the old man smiled softly, bent down, picked up a starfish, and tossed it into the waves. The boy grinned and continued his work. A little later, another passerby, walking along the shore, noticed what they were doing. He stopped, watched for a moment, and then decided to join them. Soon, more people on the beach began to do the same, one by one, picking up starfish and returning them to the sea. By the time the sun was fully up in the sky, a group of people had gathered, working together, saving thousands of starfish. What had once seemed impossible was now becoming a movement of hope and change, all because one boy decided to do what he could. Moral of the story: sometimes when we face big problems in the world, we feel powerless. We think, what difference can I make? But this story reminds us that even the smallest actions matter. You may not be able to change the whole world, but you can change someone's world. And that is enough.